Hello folks, and welcome to Minecraft the Hard Way. And our hard way work is finally paying off. I have, for those of you who didn't watch Dave and Sue play Cast Complete, we set up a logistics pipe system to feed a standard, like bog standard thermal expansion. See, I got some pulverizers up there, and those eventually feed into furnaces, and there's a bunch of logistics pipes. But what I did was I changed the other normal pipe into a supplier pipe. And if I tap this, you can see I put in all the basic types of ore that I care about. Oh wait, did I think I'm forgetting one. Yes, lead, I think, is not in there. So let's go ahead and add lead to the system. Just a quick tap there. And so now the system is basically constantly running, non-stop, producing all sorts of metal for us. It's constantly crafting it in these crafting walls, right? Let's see if we can find, I think it's over here. Yeah, over here. Look, Sue added gold essence. She added iron essence, copper essence. You get the idea. And now this is all falling in, and in here it's backstuffed in there, trying desperately to keep up, and we're basically just constantly outputting things from these 4 furnaces and 2 pulverizers. It's pretty powerful, I'm not going to lie. I thought about increasing the yield, and I probably will later on, but I got to tell you, I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to ask Sue to upgrade these barrels. Sue, we better upgrade them more, because we are going to basically fill up really fast at this rate, which is awesome, feels super good. I think that we should turn these on at max power as well. So let's just turn this on. Yeah, and that one can go on forever as well. Let's just ignore. Yeah, so that should give us the ability. I think he's getting water too. It has water. Oh, he doesn't have a lava crystal. You might want to make one of those, Sue. But I'm not going to do too much more work here. It's pretty cool, though. You got to admit, like, this is a neat system. It's automatically crafting. It's constantly exporting. It handles all sorts of different things. It's fantastic, and I'm really, really pleased about it. So, given that, I think we've probably done enough machinery this week. I should get back to increasing my magical prowess. Now, I want to do some more R's, and I want to do some more Thaumcraft, and I want to do some more blood magic. Well, let me help Sue upgrade these barrels, because she doesn't know, but I've actually crafted the barrel. Yeah, I can craft barrel upgrades. I can even craft, have an upgrade, I think. Yeah, I can actually craft the storage upgrades and all sorts of things. So I can speed up her time. Like, speed up her time, it'll be more efficient that way. Let me go do that, and then I'll prep for what we're going to do next. I'm not sure. Well, folks, the first thing we're going to do is wait for some new imbued slates to cook up. So first we have to wait. And wait. And wait. Oh, and wait. And wait. It occurs to me that I should probably start considering speed runes on this altar, as doing 64 or something at a time takes a lot of time. But, you know, it's fine. I actually need to move this altar. As you can see, it's got a pretty big, conspicuous stack of things. If the magic police shows up, they're not going to be fooled. Right, and I do sort of want to not let them know the extent of my powers if they do happen to show up. Now, of course, they can't even get close to this, because the third ritual that you see up there, let's just go up here and show you the... Whoa. Oh, that's right, this is on, because it was raining a little bit earlier. Show you the world. You can see I've got an aura of expulsion around there, or whatever it's called, so that, yeah, they can't even get in. This is where most of my ritual stones went, because that was a lot of ritual stones. And wait. You know, though, while we're waiting, well, let's take our shoes off. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Let's make sure our sigil of elemental affinity is on. Lava slide! Whee! Oh, it's so thick. It's so soupy. Oh, it's like a spa. Look at this. Oh, it's just, it's pillowy. Pillowy mounds of pillow lava. So soothing. And look at how, look at it. Really works the kinks out of your muscles. I could do this all day. And given how long it's taking, I'm going to have to! So, zombie, you're aware that just being around here hurts you, right? I mean, yeah. And wait. All right, it's finally, it's done. So, I want to fight an elemental this episode. I think that'd be fun. I want to get my demon shards. There's really no reason for me not to do it at this point. So what we need to do is actually go forward and make some of these. Now, what we need to summon a elemental is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arcane pedestals, and then one arcane plinth. Fortunately, we have just resources to spare. So we got this. Let's go ahead and just request. We need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And start crafting those. And I missed one? I must have missed one. And then, of course, we can go ahead and what do we need for this? Well, iron blocks. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a good thing that we have infinite iron, basically. Okay, so we can go ahead and take these out. Now, that will let me basically make the summoning circle for the demon, which is fantastic. That's what I want. But it's not enough, really. What we do also want to be able to do in this process is we want to be able to, well, we need to make sure that we have the reagents on hand. Now, let's see. So I go blood magic, at blood magic, sorry. It does change a couple little things. We need to get basically a bunch of the primal element essence for the thing we want to summon. So, for example, we have Incendium, which summons the fire elemental. Really quite a weak one. The magic elemental is very, very difficult to fight. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got, like, Terrare summons the earth. Aquasala summons the water, very dangerous one. Tenebrae summons the darkness one, moderately dangerous. And then there's the holy elemental one, which you just don't want to mess with unless you have very, very good stat negation, which I should probably build. But we definitely want to get 2 of them. So I think probably the easiest one to fight is the Incendium. And this guy just needs a bunch of lava buckets, blaze powder, netherrack, and simple catalysts. Now, the thing is, I don't want to sit around and do another horrible sequence like we did before. So what we're going to do is we're going to automate this process. Let me go ahead and build one of these. I need an alchemic chemistry set. So for that, I need to dip into my bag of tricks, not a dark black magic cache, right? And pull out one of these. There we go, the alchemic chemistry set. And 3 chests. And finally, what we want to make is our ritual stones. And of course, I've been working quite a lot of these. So let's go ahead and just summon a stack of obsidian. Well, actually, let's grab 2 stacks just to be safe. And then we want our, whoa, slates, which we have quite a bit of. Oh man, I didn't even realize I had so many. Okay, well, whatever. And we'll go ahead and just make a bunch of these. All right, I got what I need. For the moment, though, we don't really have room anywhere in the compound. And I don't want to put it outside. Again, Sue just doesn't want to tangle with the magic police yet. So what we're going to do is use some of the space over in here, which is good. It's good space. Good, easy to use space. What we need is a 7x7 space, which means I should pull out my spell book and just go ahead and demolish one of these. I got the keys working. Look. Boo. Yeah, just one clean hit. And there we go. And then we'll just break this. One day we'll get this working, but we just don't have that much of a need for it. It's not like we're really hurting for resources at the moment. And so let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then no question, we've got 7 in that direction. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just put it down right here. And plonk. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should fit, I think. Let's go ahead and pull out our ritual stick here. And what we want is the Ballad of Alchemy. There we go. I think this should fit. Let's just go ahead and put down the pieces that we need. Yeah, just fits. Check that out. There we go. Ta-da. Now, what we do is we put a thingy on top of that, as I recall. We put, not this, but this arcane plinth at the base, right? And then we can put 3 chests. One here, And I'm not going to put the third one down because I need to be able to activate the ritual. But I will turn it on in just a sec. Let's see. Activate the ritual with a tap of our weak activation crystal. I think that's fine. Like so. And hopefully that'll work. I think that what we can do now is request a nice high tier blood orb. So blood, I think, yeah, I have my other master. For some reason it got unbound. That must have been a rollback thing because it definitely was bound before. This is what I was using for my other work. So I don't really know, but no problem. It's just easy enough to bind, just a little prick and boom. Now I think that should be sufficient to get the ritual going, but let's just check one more time if we need to do it. There we go. It puffed. So it must have been looking for the... Ow. I feel fantastic. Okay. All right. So now we need to gather up the things that are required for Incendium. Not Offensa, but Incendium, this first level. So just some blaze powder, lava buckets, and simple catalysts. Now we want to fight at least 2 of these guys. So I think I need to get 12 Incendium, which really isn't that tough. I do need to go back to the house to grab the lava buckets though. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, let me show you how this works. So I've taken the liberty of gathering all the things that we'll need, and I'm just going to start dumping them in. Now, I think the way this works is that you tell it with this output chest what you want. And then you give it the ingredients in these side chests. I think the left chest does it, and then it'll start spitting out things it doesn't need into the right-hand chest. But should just be the case that if I toss in all these things, it should start cooking up a whole bunch of simple catalysts for me. I think. Now, I'm not entirely clear on how that works. I think I'm doing it wrong. I think for some reason I thought you had to have the thing in there, and I don't think you do. I think what you do is you use this is the target right here, like so. As you can see, it'll now begin to make all the simple catalysts in the world for us, which is pretty cool. It doesn't even need an orb, I don't think. Let me see. Does it actually need an orb? It might. Let's just go ahead and toss an orb in there, and then there we go. And then it will whisk those things away. So what we need is a bunch of simple catalysts. Once we have those, then I can just go ahead and toss in the stuff for the Incendium. But I'll need to make an example of what I want first. So pretty easy though. So just give me a second to cook up what we need here, and then we'll do that. All right, I think I got most of what I need. So we need one of these. I actually stopped it before it went through with any more ridiculousness. I think I just don't need that many things right now. And then we need a little bit of netherrack. Now that should go ahead and make some Incendium for us. Exciting. Yeah. Now it's a trivial thing for us to pull out this, toss it in here, along with, let's just go ahead and leave these things in there. Before I go, I'll go ahead and make a simple catalyst and toss it in there and let it make whatever it wants. But if we put the Incendium up top here, the system should do all the hard work for us. Fantastic. Look at that. Exactly what we want to have happen. What we need now is, well, 12 of these. All right, well, Paprika Sue is going to turn in and go to bed now, which is fine. It's fine. She's sleepy. You know what? This may be an activity that I want to do maybe best done during the day. So let me go back on it now. She's turning in. Let me sleep because things are about to get hairy. I have the Incendium in my hotbar. I also have my special original armor, my Thaumcraft armor, which makes me a lot more durable, right? And that's important for what we're about to do here, which is fight an elemental, which, while it's not the strongest thing, they really aren't something to mess with casually. Now, you need to watch carefully and not just spam left click when you fight them, because they're dangerous and they can reflect damage when they sparkle. When you see the green sparkles, or whatever color sparkles they are these days, we'll find out in a minute, you just got to stay away because they're dangerous and they'll kill you. Because they can reflect damage, and that reflection ignores armor. Let's see, where did I put the little fighting ground? I was setting up the fighting ground. Here we are, nice big area, mostly clear of things, little oil cache over there. Should be interesting. Let's go ahead first and set up our better armor. we'll have the Boots of the Traveler on too, just because that makes us substantially faster. Yeah, that's much better. Not that much faster than Haste 3, but we should consider it. And if those break, it's not the end of the world. I am a little bit more protective of my witchery armor. And now, next thing we're going to do is just toss everything meaningful into the ender bag. I'm going to pull a few of these things out and ask them to be resorted. But yeah, so let's resort it like that. And let me just do some inventory management. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and set up the summoning ground. Well, here's as good a place as any. And let's see, so they go in little knights moves. From here, yeah, I think here, here, and then here, here. More complicated stuff. Did I not get enough? I didn't. Stand by. All right, I did get enough, and I just wasn't thinking. It is a little late here, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit foggy. All right, power on. Let's activate our weapons. And yeah, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm totally going to cut the episode right here as the lightning starts coming down. Wish me luck, folks, because I'm not sure I can beat him with this armor. But we'll find out. I am immune to his fire, which should be interesting. Almost forgot my blood orb. Here we go. Let's get ready to just ice this Joker.